take your little dick and shove it in your mouth. It's this gay dude right here who's drunk and got him and his husband kicked off of the plane. Huh? Come here. Now. Now. Come here. Come here.
The man was charged with public intoxication,
Hey!
disorderly conduct, and resisting arrest. Further investigation revealed that he is a federal employee.
I'll take Radiohead. Damn, Friday morning, I will be calling motherfucking Oma's Aura. That shit broke so easy, that made me mad. I was trying to put on a bracelet, didn't get it to clasp, but as soon as I did get it to clasp, it slipped.
Hold on. Hold on, nephew. Yeah, hold on. I don't know. We definitely having a dinner and shit tomorrow and shit. I don't know what time anything else is going on. I'm gonna be working now, so
You get off 5.
I'll be off at 4 then.
Big old party over on the east side. We're gonna go to that too at 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna be off before that, but yeah, you probably won't even.
We'll go there first and then over here after.
Alright, hold on, let me get some love from my nephew. Hey, look at that, man. A hug. Wherever you want a hug. Man, what's going on with all my real niggas, man? Oh, damn, I'm showing my shit. I don't give a fuck. Stop it. Yo, what? Yeah, man, we in here, man. Week 1 of the 7th fucking season of CPC. We gets it in. Let me cut this light off real quick, man, so I can get prepared, man. It's been a long time coming. Is this the 13th straight user loss? Let's fucking see. Come on. All right. Brim low, yeah. Search to the player Z. It's my first time playing Z, so as many times as I've thinking with over 20 seasons with Z, you know what I'm saying? I've never played Z because I'm scared, first of all. Yeah. Huh? That's something you should not be asking me at this moment in time, but I got you. Don't worry about it. Just give me a minute. Daddy doing something. And I done told y'all a million times about asking me at 10 o'clock what's for dinner, nigga. And your mama, listen. Come give me a kiss. You my good luck charm. You gonna make sure Daddy win this game, ain't you? Iron does not shine. Listen, man. Well, maybe I ain't iron. Maybe I'm steel. Or maybe I'm some other type of cheap ass metal that does, when iron touches it, it says, what the fuck? And never does. What's going on, ladies? Alright, Dad is streaming and I'm about to play. Everybody, look at my beautiful daughters over here. They are the reason for the season. You hide? Yes, they are. This is just two of my lovely babies. Eddie Unis, what you gonna do me? All right, let's get it. All right, what's going on, ladies? What y'all need from me? Don't touch that beef burgundy upstairs. Tell your mama to stir it. I'll come up there and make you something in a minute. I'm gonna play my game, all right? And give me kisses. And then y'all can get ready to go to bed because tomorrow morning is Christmas. Good, I'm not at home. What's up with this? Your dope thing? Oh. Alright. Everybody else says, yeah, man, I understand what you're saying, steel, sharp and steel, and all that shit. But you haven't suffered through 11 fucking straight user losses, have you? Valid. That should be the sharpest motherfucking tool in the goddamn shit. If that's the case, watch me return. Ooh, I get the ball at half. That's a good thing.
And the Tar Heels' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Toss to the outside. And he was fortunate not to lose on that able to win the line of scrimmage. Let's talk for a second about Baylor. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an
I like these guys.
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and then they'll get themselves into those rankings.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for
Black man named John Hood. I'm
because
terrified.
it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is
not
going to
you,
react
my
and
dude.
play. So this can certainly open things up later on.
The Bears are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Pena. Fires to the big fella. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. David, that is a great security blanket for a quarterback to have a tight end to make those conversions.
Dang right. Find the big fella on 3rd and short. Dependable, clutch, nice hands, first down.
And the Bears have it with a 1st and 10.
Oh, he sees something, huh?
Use the play fake, now to throw. Wide open The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground with the 41. They knew they could slip that tight end behind the backers with that play-action fake.
Well, it's because I can't win, Reese. I have to play the run. You know, all these RPOs, all these different things. It makes me come up and use my eyes and play run. And these tight ends are so valuable to find space behind. Knew where he was going with the football the whole time because the big fella, he's always open.
Wants to throw on first down. Flips it out on the screen. He's over the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Bears come to the line in the hurry-up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
The give to the tailback. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Guys, when you think about the big picture for Baylor, one of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat. And the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house.
I scheduled this game week 1 on purpose because I felt like it'd be a good match. That's what Ghost said. I think what you wanted to do was rip my heart and the soul out of my team at the beginning of the season and say, don't believe. You'll never make the playoffs. If you make the playoffs, this is what happens to you.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Right, let's see Earl. Let's see how it works. I'll listen to Coach Ryan. What Coach Ryan said, dude.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Guys, let's talk a little bit about North Carolina. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus. The number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in the sport right now.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year, and a lot of their key players want to build off of that. So to me, not a big surprise that these guys decided to stick around.
Yeah, it's cool to see it, man. You don't see a lot of this in college football nowadays. A lot of people leaving. They're doing a good job of retaining their guys. They must have built a really good culture.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled, tried to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Tar Heels will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Here comes the Baylor back onto the field. Took the last run, down
ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
221 wing, 221 wing.
To the air, it's Pena. Back over to the middle. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown them 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
And the Bears line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Gives it on the option. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And they may have caught the defense snapping there a little bit, David, maybe expecting pass on that 3rd down, but because of the back's effort now, fresh set it down.
And it's
I'm
so
talking
nice to have a
shit.
guy that you can give the football in these
Zion,
3rd
you
down
son of a-
situations and feel confident you're going to continue to move the sticks.
The Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. Powers through the defender. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45.
It's gonna be a good game, they said, right?
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right.
Score your 4th fucking teen. What you doing, Zion? This is how this like break niggas right here, boy. Pause it, motherfuckers, boy. I swear. What you changing, nigga? What's it? Making something else
Playmaker,
better.
running back, and I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a
What was
huge
I
hole
fucking
for the back.
thinking?
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the
Who's
football
shitty, man? Can I
successfully
play
on first
myself?
down. You're starting like that now.
What
When it
the
opens
shit?
up
I
play
wanna
action,
win
now
it.
you're making me play pass and run.
You're
This
losing.
offense, if they can
It's
create
horrible.
that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Turning it on. Past the sticks, and he may get more. He's got 43 yards for him.
Thank
on the
God,
ground.
listen,
Now,
man.
what a
Maybe I
first quarter for this guy.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
The lone back's got it. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're starting to stiffen up.
The plays don't matter. The yards don't matter. All that matters with these guys nowadays is points and limiting them.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Holds and fires complete to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And what a nice play by the DB. You have to understand, that wide receiver gets that ball that quick. It's tough to get him on the ground. Nice job getting a hold of him, getting him on the ground for no gain.
It'll be 3rd and long. Rides the back on the option to give. Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense. He's knocked down immediately. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that will extend their lead even further.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They go to the ground. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. And the Tar Heels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here comes the heat. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Under fire. And the quarterback is knocked down back in the 13.
Great job up front on this pass rush. Defense in a dime personnel grouping. They've got 6 DBs on the field. They're expecting pass, so they're going to have to win with 4 guys. And they're 4-1. They got the job done.
The Tar Heels will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Wants to throw. It's Pena. Fires to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. Just a better play there by the defense.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. They want to throw it. They've got the screen set up. He's not going to get to the sticks, and the screen comes up a little short. It'll be fourth down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do.
Doing everything in my boy. Listen, man, look at it. 0 for 3.
Well done.
Don't do what you. I'm doing what I do, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, I got to play to my strengths. Why would I do anything other than that?
And the Bears looking to convert on fourth down. keeps it. And he gives himself up, but not before he moves those sticks.
I think because of where they are in the field right now, close to midfield, made that decision a whole lot easier for the head coach to decide to go for it on that 4th down.
The Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Here we go. Looking to throw, it's Pena. Safe completion on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
And the Bears are moving quickly down the field. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Wow,
Lost
wrong play.
one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
I don't, what the fuck is that, man? I don't like that shit.
Looking to fire.
Lean and screen shit, man.
He'll take a shot. And it
I
slips
don't like
through
this
his
camera,
fingers.
dude.
Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field, stretch it vertically, and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the 1st down on 3rd and long. Just going to keep it after the snap. They would not let him get close. Stopped at the 26. It'll be 4th down.
And you could tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end-of-the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in the 4th quarter game.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Trying to be me. Let's see what being me gets me.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
This is one of the things that makes this defense so tricky is they've got incredible speed at the inside linebacker position. Not only can they go sideline to sideline, run east-west, but they can run downhill on blitzes, and they can get to your quarterback.
Gets the back moving. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the 1st down. Really effective concept against the zone there, and it helps all the more, David, when you have a tight end that can get downfield.
No doubt. Take your tight end, put him in the slot, makes it easier, better
First
matchup.
completion of the game.
Good corner route. You can tell
Finally
he
did
sticks his foot in the ground, quarterback puts it up there. Know he's got zone, know he's got the big fella. He goes up, catches the football, makes the big game.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Jolly.
Man.
There to make the tackle.
Look what happened when I beat me, man. Instead of listening to niggas been telling me to play not like, man, listen.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
My coaching style is what it is.
The gift to the back.
What the fuck?
Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
And the Tar Heels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Motion from the back. Second down, he'll throw it. Throws to the tight end. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Got his man to the left. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
We do what we do best, baby.
And you just wonder now, is that the play that's finally going to wake this offense up? They've been sluggish throughout the entire first half, but could that be the thing that finally just gives them a little bit of a jolt and leads them to scoring some points here before this half is over?
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across
I'm the
the
drag
formation,
master, bro.
wait for him
Listen,
to come
man.
open. Quarterback does a good job seeing
The drag
him,
king,
finds him in the
man.
hole,
Yeah.
hits him. Perfect job.
The Tar Heels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to throw again. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found.
I wish I had a running quarterback. I need to substitute. That's what I need to do. I need to bring in some niggas.
Come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Picked off. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll move the wide receiver. Calls his own number. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Pena. Finds the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our.
It was gentlemanly of him. Basically giving me the ball, man. That's my favorite song. It always pumps me up and tells me not to fuck it up. And I think I'm going to try my best, y'all.
Will kick it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
The fuck? Oh, shit. I'll take this thing
The
out.
offense will have to use its first time out of the half. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing in this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Gonna sling it on second down. Complete. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Here's the handoff. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Let's go. We driving.
The Tar Heels are flying down the field. From the gun, the give, looking for room. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Right on the
First,
money.
baby.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
A lot of times it's hard to see those linebackers coming down late and blitzing through a gap. The offense did a really nice job getting a hat on a hat, blocking up front so the running back can get some positive yards.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They've been running it, but down the pass. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the
protection like you saw that last play, giving up the sack. There's a lot this offense needs to build on, needs to get better at moving forward.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
What the fuck, dude?
Not the second half start they hoped for. Hill trying to take it back. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. They finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business.
Hey, listen, it's not just the offense that makes adjustments at halftime. The defense does too, and that time maybe showing a little bit of a different look than what they did in the first half. Looked like they confused the quarterback. They're able to come away with a pick.
How about this for starting field position? First and goal from the 2. To throw, it's Pena. Touchdown Bears! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I love the play call on offense there. It's a sudden change situation. You just got the turnover. You're now going to take a shot because you got the defense on their heels after they're back on the field quickly. Really nice play call.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Ohio State looked dominant in a victory that was never really in question. That offense had zero problem putting up points, not unlike the days of Stroud and Fields and so many greats before them. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed it.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Trying to play action. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight up front. They're just getting beat across the board.
A strike downfield. He's loose down the left side. Inside the... and he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, North Carolina!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Receiver comes in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. Plows through the defense. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Really good job by the defense seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that and start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking downfield, it's Pena. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. adjusting the pattern. On the move. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball was loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Well, you got to know as a quarterback, when you're in an empty set, which means you have no running backs in the backfield with you, you got to be able to get rid of the football. Like, you're expecting pressure. The clock's going to go off in your head. Not a good job of keeping two hands on the football. The defense able to knock it loose.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
And the Bears with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake. Buys a little time with his feet. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The offense changing the play. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Breaks into the open. Headed to the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Baylor!
I think from now on,
Well, just as you would expect.
during years of games,
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make
I'm gonna cut the camera off and just do the traditional
You got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to
stream
go.
like everybody
Got the
else.
points they needed.
Cause I don't like seeing, or even I don't like seeing. It's like looking in a mirror. I don't like seeing it myself.
On to protect this lead.
But I also don't like people seeing how demoralizing it is. Nobody else loses like this all the time, consistently. You might as well just count the fucking dub unless you mark them and you give up and you don't want to fucking play. You know what I mean? Which is stupid on his behalf. Or you run sometimes, he's like, man, I'm not going to play this shit. Give him the force win. You know what I mean? Like, I get a force win. That's how I get a fucking dub on a user game.
Gets it out quickly. They
That's
get
the
it
only
down,
way.
and that'll be the final play of the third period.
I don't
The
want
end of
to.
the period,
I'm not going to be
Baylor is on
commentating
top.
or nothing. I'm
And
just
they
gonna-
are starting to
So
pull
just
away
letting y'all know
at the
because
end
of
of
my
the
next
third
two
quarter. Let's
games.
take a look at how we got here.
If shit start going my way, then maybe I'll pop up on the camera.
Left in them.
Come on down, baby. Yes.
It'll be second down as we open the
Yes,
final
right here.
stanza. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
And the Tar Heels are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He's going to look for a man on third and short. And the defense, Dave got him at the 27.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
The Tar Heels will punt it away on 4th down. A low line drive and short kick. And the coverage team all over it.
I don't appreciate Zion's pity play, man. I ain't opposed to the running up the score. Get your shit in, help your team out, yeah. You know what I mean? Now's your opportunity, my boy.
Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear
Play
offense.
me.
They had this thing in a hammerlock.
Run
at
it the fuck
halftime,
up,
and
my
now
dude.
they are
Wow, look
really
at that.
ratcheting
Yeah.
up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to
This
change.
is hilarious.
They've
Look
done
at
what they want in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved too. They've got so many different playmakers.
now's your time, my boy.
The Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to
man,
happen.
I'm telling you now,
Can we
brother. And I
run the
mean
ball
this from
down
the
their
I mean, I
throats
don't know.
and
No, I don't know.
impose
I
our
don't know
will?
if
That's what
it-
this offense right
it's
now is
possible
trying to
for
do.
you to be able to win
They've got it 1st
it
and
all
10 at the
on
50.
your first year with Baylor. Why that wasn't a false start? I don't get it.
There he goes.
Look at this shit.
Got the 1st down and more.
But like I'm saying,
Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15.
if you doing this, you can't do it. Look at that. Team wrestling. Look at this.
And you want
That
to
shit is
dominate the
fucking
football game
disgrace.
like these guys have all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn, hand the football off, especially when you're winning the ball game.
And the Bears will have it 1st and 10. Making side adjustments here. Trying to get the edge on the toss. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Let's talk for a second about Baylor. Given the unrest surrounding this guy's future as the head coach, this would be a the season started.
You want all the momentum you can get, and you want to quiet it. You don't want it to get louder. The louder those murmurs talk about hot seat, and you have a tendency to lose your football team. It's a distraction. You have to talk about it all the time. So always nice, Palmer, to get off on the right foot.
You just got to be able to drown out the outside noise, right? Easier said than done. And with this win in week 1, they're going to silence the critics. But make no mistake, he's going to go into that locker room and say, everyone that's been talking trash about us all off season, they're going to love us now. Don't pay any attention to that. All that matters is what's in this locker room. They've got to take that attitude forward.
The Bears pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Looking to pass. It's Pena. Got the back over the middle. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
A little bit surprising, not going to lie. You got a big lead like this late in the game, and you're still throwing for it and being aggressive. But, hey, man, it's working. And if it's working, keep calling him, I guess.
And the Bears will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. The snap sets up the throw.
Look how easy that is, man. God damn.
And the stomping has commenced.
There we go. That's what I'm used to
And
hearing.
this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this size of a
Only
lead.
from the sweat, my boys.
And he'll
only
just
from the
take it in. This drive will start at the 25. North
2nd and 11,
Carolina
watch.
has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased
If not
to send the
12.
offense back out. They went 3 and out the last time they
Uh-oh,
had it. At this
look at
point
me.
of the game, you just can't afford many of those. Good, solid run on that one. point as he gets
Look,
it up
I
to the
got
38.
35 yards with my running back, but my team yardage
This
was in the
offense
negative.
early in
I wonder
drives,
why.
Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll keep it on the ground. Turning it on.
See, now Zion
Nice
is really.
pickup there as they have it out to the
Appreciate
44
that, my
with the
boy.
first down.
That's a really nice game. It just
Somebody
would've been
tell
really
Zion
nice to
quit
see this
pity
from this
playing,
offense
man.
earlier. Now you're getting to the point where there's a couple of thought processes. Do I build momentum for next week? Do I try to get this offense, the ground game clicking, or do I throw the football every play and try to make this football game close?
When you have a man
Line, the offense snaps it on first down.
on.
The give to the
They
back.
gotta read the 38 log. I said 38, Lord Jesus. The lead, that's what I'm saying. 48 logs.
Second and 7.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to
Don't
limit the
release
damage. They want to get out of
pressure
here and
on the
move on.
fucker's
Turn the
neck.
page to the next game because
Long story
things just
short,
have not been going their way
got
throwing
your
or
foot
running
on
the
the
football.
neck, and you keep the
Got
foot
3
on
on
the
first
fucking
down and
neck,
second
my
and
boy.
7. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much, they need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give us up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
They kick it away on fourth down. Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their
That
own
was
22.
weird set.
They want to run this quarterback. Thrust that arm out. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game, try to continue to do this on the ground, continue to eat that clock.
The Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll leave it with him. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play just pushes the pile to get that first down.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Not only the scoreboard, but the clock on the side of the offense as they take knee, though the knee can stop it a couple of more times. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You gotta love those players who come back in so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live
Look.
audience. They're able to come out and execute, get this.
Sorry,
win
girls, that was a
validated.
horrible
Could be a better way to
impersonation.
start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another
As
presentation
previously
of EA
stated.
Sports College Football.
I'm not doing this shit no fucking more. Next time, I'll have a user game. I'm turning the camera and the fucking mic on. Unless, and only if, the fourth quarter is less than a minute and victory is definitely in hand. Then, I'll show my face and I'll talk a little shit. Because I've been waiting 12 fucking games for it to happen. And hopefully not 13, 14. As I play Ron and Jen, or Ghost and Ron. Alright. feel like I can beat both of them motherfuckers. I'm just being honest. But I feel like I can beat everybody. So. But here we are. But I won't see you next